Welcome back. We're now in our second week of unarmed stage combat videos, and we're going to start with a new type of punch called a cross punch. So let's get my partner up here. Thank you, Dante. Okay, the slap that we did, the shared nap slap, was done out of distance, which made it a little bit more safe. This one is going to be a little bit more on the dangerous side, so we need to be very, very careful, and we need to really watch our technique and communicate well with each other. Because this one is going to be in distance. So once again, I'm going to ask my partner to stand with their back facing the audience here. Okay, so I'm going to start by making eye contact, as always, and this time I'm going to step in close in distance. And as I do that, what I want for my left foot to go in line with my partner's toes. So let's see if you can come back here. Let's see if the audience can see this. So Dante's standing neutral with his feet about shoulder distance apart. I want my left foot to bisect his feet and my toe to be touching the same line that his toes are touching. So I'm not out here, again, where I have to lean in. I'm right here where I'm nice and close. Okay? So I make eye contact with my partner. I put my toes right there. And now I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to make contact up here with his shoulder, just gently resting my hand right there. And now I'm going to step off to the side where the audience can see me. Once again, creating that hi mom moment. Okay? Now, as I do this, I'm going to weight shift. And that's going to move this hand right here, right in front of my partner's neck, about 6 to 8 inches in front of my partner's neck. So it's going to look like this. So I'm here, I step and weight shift, and I put my hand right there. And my partner's body is masking that from the audience. Now this is going to be a self-nap technique. And I'm going to be making the nap myself by clapping my hands together. Now here's how you can practice this. I want you to imagine that you've got a golden coin in your open palm. You're going to put your hand out here, you're going to move the hand over, you're going to grab that coin and as you clap the hands together, and then you are going to hold that coin in your fist as you extend past. So I need to grab and then continue forth holding it. So I can't knock the coin out of my hand with a closed fist, so I do need to open my fist, but then I can't just let the coin go, so afterwards I need to close the fist. So it's here, grab, and go. Now this hand right here needs to disappear. So it's holding the coin, and then it disappears. Now here's the other important thing. We need that hi mom, hi dad moment. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So I've stepped off to the side. I need to keep my arm forward here. Bring that elbow forward as far as you can. If you bring the fist back here, you've got two problems. Number one, the audience isn't able to see the punch as well if you wind up like this. Number two, if you wind up like this, your arm is going to be moving in a circular fashion. And we don't want the arm to be moving in a circle. We want the arm to be moving in a straight line. So I want this arm to be on the same plane as my hand that is my target right here, so that it can move in a straight line. Okay? Straight line, boom. I like to imagine that I'm elbowing somebody over here in the face. So I weight shift, get that elbow out front. Now I spot my target, and now I'm going to perform that self-nap punch just like that. And I end with my hi dad moment and my fist out here. Now I do need to end high. If I stay low, it's going to look like I'm punching my partner across their chest. So it is diagonal, just like our shared nap slap. I start low, I end high in kind of this straight line rocket motion. Now my partner just does a nice big reaction showing that he's been punched. He doesn't need to do anything in particular with his hands, but he can, if he wants, show me that he's been punched there. Otherwise, boom, it's just a big reaction followed by eye contact. So the whole thing goes like this. I make eye contact, I step in, put my hand here on the shoulder, step out and weight shift, spot my target, and punch. There. And then we make eye contact again there afterwards. Okay, this is also known as the John Wayne punch, because the actor John Wayne did this in a whole bunch of films. It's an excellent punch for film work, but it's known as the right cross. Okay, so before you do this with a partner, please spend some time practicing that self-nap action, making this hand disappear, keeping this elbow out in front. Pretend right now that I'm reminding you, bring this elbow out. It's not okay here, it's definitely not okay here, not here. here. Stretch your back out. Okay, you should feel a nice stretch in your back as you bring that elbow forward so that you can do this in a straight line. So practice this with a partner, and then please submit a video of you performing the right cross.